Wicked.
Marvel Legends Unstoppable Colossus Re-Custom. Yeah, you heard that right. This is a re-custom dating back to around the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure times at least. Alright, I found this in the tubs. If you haven't watched the Deadpool Mystery Box series yet, go back and check that series. I was digging through the tubs and I pulled this guy out. I was like, wow, pretty cool, but I could do a lot better with today's standards. So today I'm gonna take you through the step-by-step of the process of me remaking this Unstoppable Colossus, Colossus-Not, Colossus Juggernaut, whatever you want to call them. It's been a long time since I made a video. Wicked Fat has been on the run from the CIA and the most wanted supervillain of forever. The #1 supervillain, the supervillain. You could tell the setup's a little bit different. I don't have my supervillain lab. I'm on the run right now currently. What other person do you know out here on the run making custom action figures? That you need to subscribe. This honestly isn't all the way done yet. There's still a few more little minor touch-ups that I want to do before I call it 100%. But if you were an average Joe, you would call it good here. You know, I tried to do the chrome belt buckle, wasn't working out. I'm gonna have to do that eventually. I kind of want to go in here with some matte finish at certain spots. Don't have matte finish right now. I'm on the run. I'm a super villain. I want to go in there with a little bit of kind of orange wash on the yellow to kind of define that muscle, kind of give it a little bit of. That's neither here or there. This is the project. I'm gonna show you guys the re-custom of this Colossus Not, Unstoppable Colossus, Colossus Juggernaut. Leave it down in the comments below. I don't know what his actual name is. All I know is it's one of the most badass designs in all of comic books. How Marvel Legends hasn't made this yet. We're gonna get down to it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's jump into it. Colossus Not Re-Custom Part 1. Alright, so it's been a long time since I made any sort of custom. Wicked Fat, been on the run from the FBI, CIA, most wanted supervillain of all times. So I haven't had quite any time to be making custom action figures. But along the Deadpool Mystery Box series, if you've been following the channel, make sure to go check that series out. It's super fun. Anyways, we unboxed this Colossus Knot, and I was like, wow, this thing, it looks cool, but I could do a lot better with today's standards. This thing has to be at least 8+ years old. Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure is as far back as I could track. So around when that came out is when I made this. This is the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure limbs, the Ultimate Green Goblin torso, the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure head underneath that helmet. So that's why I know it's the Absorbing Man Build-A-Figure wave. It's as far back as I can track this. Anyways, we didn't have proper tools back then. I didn't have a lot of knowledge that I do now. We could do a lot better now. It's been a while since I made anything. Step 1, we're going to have to get in here and sand something. We're going to have to sand something. We're going to have to sand some. This is going to be fun. It's been a while. Let's get into it then. Unstoppable Colossus Re-Custom Part 2. Where I left off, I said we were done with sanding. That was a huge mistake. We got a lot more sanding left to do. I got this guy I'm working on at the exact same time, so that should be fun. We're doing a repaint of this guy. I got the courage off of seeing somebody on Instagram do the Colossus arms. Like, you know how it's like sculpted with the line work like this. I seen somebody on Instagram use the disc Dremel tool, and I think I might have the courage to do it. I'm nervous. I kind of want to paint it. I feel like it'd be a lot easier just to paint it, but it would be a lot better if I did the Dremel tool. Anyways, point being, one little flaw and I'm cooked. One little mess up and I'm done for. So, alright, sorry y'all. I'm using my camera on my phone, so it's a little janky. I hope y'all still watching through this jankness. I guess this is part 2 right here.
I'll see y'all part 3. All right, so I got the courage to go in here and do the lines with the Dremel. They turned out decent. They turned out okay. I went and bought this little file set. I'm gonna go on each line and try to clean it up as much as I can. I did it on these ones. They look pretty good. We'll see. Got a little ahead of myself. I forgot to film any of this, but went in here, tried to clean this up. I did all right. I was kind of in a flow state. Forgot to film any of it because it was kind of high intensity. Got to be precise. First time trying the lines on something like that. It's all right. I did all right. It looks all right. Went in here, fixed the scope work up, cleaned the belt up a little bit. Scope all the pinholes, covered all the pinholes. Next step is just me going in here and trying to repaint it.
Colossus has had a pretty well-known relationship with fellow X-Men member Kitty Pryde, but there's one thing people missed when the two became interested in one another. Colossus was 19. He has been shown in this form for several days in a row without food or water, and he has the capability to remain underwater for huge lengths of time. Although what's a life without eating, am I right? May as well be dead. Next up at number 5 is
Unstoppable Colossus update part 3. Man, we're so close, but I goofed up hardcore and procrastinated on ordering the paint. I really wanted to have this video and have this done by the 17th. The paint's not going to arrive to the 17th, so I'm going to be pushing this deadline super tough. If this video drops on the 17th, check the date, then I really pushed it out. Anyways, the last few steps are literally just doing the line work on the hands to make it look, and to also touch up the arms with the line work, and then hit the candy coated red. That's the translucent red that's in the mail. We did the Marvel Legends Colossus update. You can check out the chrome on that, the paint upgrade. I still need the translucent red to do the chrome, to do the candy red gauntlets on that, man. I goofed up and procrastinated to the last minute. It's not going to be here till tomorrow. Literally final steps, and then we're right there. I had to run out and get some paint because the dang paint's still not getting delivered today. It says tomorrow now. So I had to go to the store and get some paint. Ended up getting this guy as a spur of the moment because it's cool. I really want all of these masks. Very cool, very sparkly. Hopefully that don't get all over the black. Trying to army build screams. Whoa, almost pursued without getting this on camera. I had to go get some paint because the dang delivery said it's not going to be here till tomorrow. I need it now. Dang it, now. I'm hoping this paint's going to work. I've had good experience with Citadel in the past, but it's a good chance to teach you guys how to do the candy paint. All right, so literally just a little dab of this. Mix in with a drop of water. See how good it gets on there. Mix in with a little drop of water. And I'm talking about you want a very little bit. Now you go chrome and then you go gold over top of the chrome. All right. We're gonna try on the back over here first. Oh my goodness. We're gonna try one-handed. All right, let's try it. Very little bit. Now it's gonna be wet at first. Oh my God, I'm not even getting it. Now it's gonna be a little wet at first. You gotta keep working it. You gotta keep working it. It'll eventually go on there. It's gonna be a bit of wetness on there first. It's eventually gonna go. You see it? It's eventually gonna start going. All right, I'll be right back. All right, first layer. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know the math behind it, but when it first applies, it doesn't go on nice. You just gotta keep rubbing it in. I guess it like dries up a little bit, and it gets malleable. Or the surface is too slippery and you gotta work the surface. I don't know. Chrome to the dome. Chrome to the dome. 2 or 3 passes max, or else you're gonna start to lose the chrome effect. Don't go over. Make sure it's a light, watered down coat too, like super light. All right, now it's the secret weapon. Gloss coat. This right here is gonna make it look wet forever. Very gentle coat of this as well. It's a little windy out here, of course. It's starting to blow wind. Should be good coverage. This is gonna make it look wet and candy. All right, one coat. All right, I did the line work. It was pretty easy. All I did was go in here with the dry erase marker and then quickly wipe it off. The hands I just doodled on. It's quick. They're kind of darker now in the flash, so I think I'm gonna go over one more time to try to get these lines a little bit darker. But that's how you do it. Dry erase, and then the dry erase just kind of stains on the hands so it don't wipe off. I hope not. Yeah, just kind of stained on there. Oh, the pieces are all together. I need to assemble it, but I can't do it with one hand. Y'all subscribe so I can invest into one of those little camera tripods for my phone. Watching the Migos. Shout out Marcus. Yee!
I don't even know what it is. But like what Pound was saying, I thought that this would be like street.
Kind of want to give you guys a little post segment, but at the same time, I don't really feel like doing all that. So follow all the socials if you want to see better pictures and this and that, because I'm kind of in a rush to get this video out right now. Anyways, though, I'll give you guys a quick articulation breakdown. Head is held on by a magnet and a screw. That's also another thing I want to kind of fix up. I forgot to mention. I want to lower the helmet just a little bit, fix the neck up a little bit. But yeah, you can do everything with the neck. I mean, you just kind of gotta finesse it a little bit. 360. Arms go up to there. All the main articulation that you would usually have. Swivel there. Got the ball here. And here. Wow. Articulation department.
So, and then infamously, their their Walgreens White Ranger exclusive didn't have trim around the visor. That sucked.
And you had to email them to get the
Yeah,
replacement.
you sure did. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Very, very happy with how this turned out, but still not quite done with them. There's still a few more minor things, so y'all sub, follow, and wait for those updates. Make sure you be checking out my short series. I know I haven't dropped a full-length YouTube video in a long time. This is the first one in like 7 months. But I do post shorts often because it's a lot easier for me to do and just whip out the phone instead of breaking out the whole setup to film long format. Anyways, here you go. Here's a custom you guys can do at home. It's been a long time since I dropped a custom, but Wicked Fat is here for you always, friend.